What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. I have breaking news for you guys on Sean Grayson. Y'all remember him. He is the cop or ex-cop out of Illinois who was convicted last year of unaliving Sonia Massey. Well, he did receive the maximum sentence today of 20 years behind bars. And he will have to do those years. He'll be 51 years old when he gets out. 51. Now he can get out early. I did do a little research. Under Illinois law, he could get out early and possibly, if the government intervenes, because they have been doing so for, a minute now, he could get out a little earlier than that. But right now, he did receive the full sentence of 20 years. And again, it was for the unaliving of Sonia Massey, who had called 911 after she thought she heard prowlers outside of her home. 2 police officers showed up, Sean Grayson being one, and they secured the outside of her home, said that there was no evidence anyone had been there. There was no one, that they could see. They actually come inside of her home. She did invite them in after they asked, and then they secured the inside of her home, said there was nothing there, and then things turned deadly. Sean Grayson told Sonia to take a pot of boiling water off of her stove, which she did at his command. And then he said that he believed she was going to throw it at him. And he ended up unaliving her. So you guys, Sean also apologized to Massey's family and to the courtroom. Y'all remember during trial, I had reported on this. A lot of reporters were saying that he had a very cold demeanor during a lot of the testimony, and in particular when his partner had went up and testified against him, and also during the body cam footage. They said that he was tapping his hands on the table, kind of like a doot-to-doot kind of thing, tapping his feet, like in a hurry up and get this over with type of motion. That is what some of the reporters out of Illinois were saying. Well, today he apologized. He stood up before the family, and he said that he wished he could bring Massey back and spare her family the pain he caused. He also said, I made a lot of mistakes that night. There were points when I should have acted and I didn't. I froze. He also said, I made a terrible decision that night and I'm sorry. Now, earlier, Massey's parents and her 2 children urged the judge to carry out the full sentence in their mother's and daughter's name. They said that they hoped that she would receive the full sentence because y'all remember he did have 3 first-degree charges on him that was reduced to second degree, and that was very disappointing for the family. But they were happy when they heard that he was going to get all 20 years because there are also reports that the family erupted in cheers, screaming out loud, yes, clapping their hands, stumping their feet after the judge gave the sentence. Now, he did tell them to cut that out because y'all know you're not supposed to do that in court. But I can only imagine how overwhelmed they were with thinking that they did get some justice for their daughter. Now, outside of the courtroom, James Wilburn, who is Massey's father, he talked to the press and he said that he had no doubt in his mind that Grayson committed first-degree M, and he would have loved for him to have been charged for that. But he said that Grayson had really good attorneys and they tried to say that his daughter was the aggressor, and it does not look like he's going to forgive that anytime soon. Even the county assistant state's attorney Mary Beth Rogers said that she believed it should have been first degree as well. Y'all know they had gone back and forth about how to charge this man. But like I said, the state attorney said, when you threaten to shoot someone in the face and then you do so, that's first degree M, hands down. There's no question about it. State Attorney Rogers also said that the biggest lie Grayson told was that he had no choice in taking Massey's life. And she said that Grayson continued to lie over and over again on the stand, including when he said he attempted to turn his body camera on. So there you have it, you guys. He is receiving the maximum 20 years in prison. He will also have to do a 2-year mandatory supervised release. So if he gets out early, he still should have that 2-year mandatory supervised release on him. And if he stays the full 20 years, of which he will be 51 when he gets out, he will still have that to do. And he's also going to receive credit for days already served. Y'all know he did not receive a bond during the trial, and then he was held over after the verdict until today's sentencing. So y'all talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Did she receive justice? Are you happy with where we are? And I just want to say, because we know we are in some crazy times right now, it is possible that the government could intervene with this sentencing and he may get out a lot sooner. So y'all let me know what y'all think about all of it in the comment section, please. And thank you. This is breaking news. So make sure that you guys like and share this video. Become a subscriber if you are not already. And if you want to catch up with any part of the trial, go ahead and see the playlist that is linked in the description box. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and I will check you on the next one. Bye-bye.